Hey everybody, Tom Gentile. Welcome to Tom's Trading Room Optionetics and my no Black Friday sales event market update for November 22nd, 2017. I figure you guys are going to get inundated enough with Black Friday offers, but not here at Tom's Trading Room. The only thing I want to show you is what we see going on in the markets heading into December. So before that, what am I actually thankful for? Well, the unbelievable rally we got in the markets this year. We had a lot of money calendar bullish patterns. We had a lot of dark net buys. We had a lot of technical buys. Incredible moves that really made us look good this year with the situation, the patterns that we've seen, and of course following those patterns. Of course, my Rockstar programming team has a lot to do with that, probably most of it. World-class instructors, I tell you what, I got the best of the best at Tom's Trading Room. Very thankful for them. My support team, again, can't do it without them. And most importantly, you, my students, because honestly, I wouldn't be doing this without your belief in me, your support in me, and patronage. Thank you very much. Let's get on and get off the sappy stuff, and let's talk about these markets. So, S&P 500. Last week, we talked about the fact that the road to least resistance is up, and sure enough, the last 5 days, we got just that. As from the time I mentioned this last week to this week, we've had a really nice jump in the overall index markets. I expect this to continue. All right, until we see something that makes a change, which I believe the beginning of January, maybe the end of December, is where we run into resistance. But right now, all roads on everything I see lead to us continuing to move higher. Bond market. Now, this one's interesting because bonds are actually testing and starting to move higher. This is really because, the Fed is pushing 3 interest rate hikes over the next year, and the market's really only pushing 1. And that's why we're seeing, I think, we're seeing TLT in the bond market moved higher as yields are moving lower. Okay? I don't expect this is going to continue. I really do think we're going to run into a top here because in order for the stock market to continue to advance, money's got to be brought in from somewhere. And a lot of that comes out of the risk-off markets like bonds. Oh, FXE, our friends over the other side of the pond. This one, I got to tell you, I got it wrong. I expected this to break down and continue to break down, but we are and have been in a little box pattern here. And so it's very unclear right now where FXE is likely to go. I have no signals on FXE. The chart, the technical patterns are a little bit iffy as well. So we'll have to see whether we jump above this box or below this box to get any idea of where the next area of resistance and support is likely to be. Finally, when it comes to overall markets, take a look at USO. All right, I think we have a 3% higher number of travelers on the road this holiday season, this Thanksgiving weekend, than last year, and the most since 2005. This is causing a crunch on gasoline, which is also pushing oil prices higher. Now, you take a look here. We got resistance up here on USO, just above $11.50. We were looking for 12. I think it was earlier in the month, in late last month. Well, it looks like that might actually happen, but I believe it's going to be into the month of December before that occurs. Finally, last week I showed you this chart. This was a chart, and I was giving you an example of what Apple does before and after Thanksgiving. There was anywhere from a 70 to 90% chance that the week prior to Thanksgiving and the week to week and a half after Thanksgiving, we were going to see up moves. All right. So last week I showed you this, and Apple was trading around just below 169. As of today, we closed very close to $175 a share. Guess what? We're already hitting that 3-4% move of the average percent move we see up there of 4.78%. So is all of the move in Apple going to happen before we get the big sales numbers next Monday? Very well could happen. I wanted to show you that, guys, but really great pattern. It's just a lot of it occurred over the last week since I showed you this a week ago. Finally, my Thanksgiving gift to you is going to be this. I don't do this often, but I did this week. So check out the email this video came on because I'm giving you my entire Market Outlook newsletter on PDF. This is only available to our Tom's Option Tools group on a weekly basis. but I'm letting you get a peek of what we do every week here, week in and week out. And if you want a free trial to Tom's Option Tools, check us out, tomsoptiontools.com. Once you go in there, go to the upper right-hand corner, free 7-day trial. If you never tried us before, check us out. Thanks again, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Avoid the malls at all costs. You know I will be, and I'll see you next week.